Hi, welcome to Hood Gotham Healing Insight. We are broadcasting live to all hoods across all four directions, to all four corners of the globe. And in this video, we are talking about a very flamboyant, sugary, possibly DL karmic male that you have just unintentionally put in their place. Okay, now this is for the ladies who have been involved with someone who likes to play a lot of mind games with women to hide their own insecurities, and that want to try to break down the self-esteem of those that they may be pursuing. And this person was playing in your face a lot, and they were very intimidated and jealous of you because you are very sure of yourself, very well-spoken, and very intelligent, and you had a strong mindset. And there's something about your aura and your presence that was kind of threatening this person's sense of control or power that they felt that they had. Okay, so this man went out of his way to try to make you feel as if you weren't inadequate, or to question yourself and lower your self-esteem, so that you would come back calling to them for validation, or you would come back calling to them for their attention, as if that made you more valuable. Like you weren't valuable as is, like you needed to lower your sense of self-worth to make this person feel like they were in control, because they're a weak, bitch-made man. Okay, some of you are men and you are dealing with women like this that like to play mind games because she's insecure, and she likes to have this idea that she has whoever she's with wrapped around her finger so that she can use them for whatever she wants to use them for. And she's threatened by your ability to kind of be giving and nurturing and compassionate, because she is hardened and she has been used and abused. So she's just allowing she's put herself in a position where she wants to use and abuse others. Okay, which is not okay, even if you are a man. But this message feels like it's for women, like women dealing with bitch made men, like men that feel emasculated by a woman in her power and her authority. And this man really felt like he was going to pull this trick on you, where he was going to, you know, butter you up, lead you on, make you believe in something that he was never going to give you. Like, say he's romancing you, or he's wooing you, or he's pulling out all the stops to make you feel comfortable and confident and sure that he was going to choose you to be in a commitment with. But it turns out he was just playing games, and he gets his rocks off by doing that because he likes to feel more important than he actually is, especially when he's involved with someone like you that is very sure of yourself. And this could have been someone that you were seeking guidance from through the spiritual community, through the tarot community. This could be someone that you looked up to as a teacher, but there's something about you. There's something about you that rubbed this person the wrong way, or they felt like you were trying to prove that you knew more than them, or that you've been through more than them, so that you can kind of undercut or you can prove that whatever it is that they're teaching you, or whatever it is that they're trying to give to you, or whatever it is that they have to offer isn't really what you're used to or what you would normally choose, which is of the highest value, right? Because you're high value, that you're kind of just like with them just for like fun, or you're listening to them just to see what you can learn about what it is and how they see things, so that you can oppose it, right? And say that you're, or give information, or give them your 2 cents, and it's like more valid than theirs. And that's not how you were coming at them at all, right? But that's just how they were viewing you, from their own insecurities, and from them being triggered by your authenticity and your natural leadership abilities. Now, whoever this message is for, the romantic aspect of this message, this man has been stringing you along and playing with your emotions, and he does this to multiple women. But because he's gotten away with it, he felt like there was nothing wrong. Like, this person may go off of being selfish, and there's nothing wrong with being selfish if you're putting yourself first. But if you are telling yourself you're being selfish when it comes to other people's emotions, and how you're deliberately and intentionally mishandling them just so you can be able to knock them down a few pegs, or make them feel humiliated or discarded, or as if they never mattered, and that's what you were trying to make them feel in the first place, there are repercussions for that. So you actually, because you're so protected, your divine spirit guide sent you to this person so that you can teach them a lesson that they're not that important, and that you can't just go around living off of the prophecy of being selfish, but you're being selfish in the detriment of other people. And you're doing this intentionally because they weren't really addressing their wounding, but they were trying to mask it from philosophies of being selfish, or putting themselves first, or well, I didn't really say that we were together, so you can't really jump to conclusions and expect that from me if that's not what I told you that I wanted. But that's what they were trying to make you feel like that's what they wanted, right? But the gag is that you are always 10 steps ahead, and your intuition was telling you about this person. Your spirit guides and source, the universe, was telling you about this person's intentions. Now, you kind of like batted it off in the beginning because you felt like you were seeing or receiving intuitive hits. You were kind of like minimizing them and putting it to, you're just seeing things from trauma, or you're just afraid because you don't want to get hurt. So you're kind of like, you're kind of telling yourself, or trying to convince yourself that this person, there's something wrong about them that I might need to, look out for. But really, it was your intuition and the divine trying to warn you about this person and the trap that they were trying to set for you, just for them to be able to get off on the fact that they felt like they put you in your place, or they, they made you feel like they could just dispose of you whenever they wanted to, even though they made you feel like they really cared about you, right? These people that have been mishandling you mentally and emotionally, psychologically, they are now reaping the consequences of that, because you can't just mishandle people from a standpoint where you feel like you're not putting your hands on them, or you're not doing it overtly, that you're not going to reap the repercussions for that. But these people feel like that. No, they're paying the consequence. They have to pay the piper. A lot of these people are living behind false masks and false identities that they have curated from you. Like, these same people that are trying to make you feel less than who you are, they are trying to harvest your energy, but also wear your energy around the other prospects they're trying to hide from you, okay? And they're trying to wear your energy to get success in areas and avenues where you're not involved, but then they're trying to make you feel like you're not good enough, and that you need to be chasing up behind them and scratching at their nuts for their attention. Yeah, I just don't understand these men nowadays, because it's like, As a man, you have to earn your worthiness. You have to earn your worth. On earth, women are already like the prize and they're already worthy, right? But men feel like women should be chasing up after them, wasting and draining their energy and their time just for them to be playing in their face. And then when you catch on, they feel intimidated and they feel like they're jealous because you're actually in the masculine energy. You're embodying it better than they are. And it's like, that's the them problem. That's not your problem. Okay? Divine Feminine. That's not your problem, Goddess, because a man is in his lower self and he's karmic and he's choosing to be karmic because he's not really allowing himself to address whatever his issues and his woundings are so he can rise above it and be the best version of himself. No, he's just trying to live in this false identity that is based on his ego, which is fragile, by the way. He's living and still operating out of childhood wounds that his mommy and his daddy caused him. And then he's going around and he's throwing his weight around to women because he know damn well he wouldn't do that with another man. You know what I'm saying? These men that do this to women, they would never address or come at a man like that because they know they would get their asses knocked out. But to whoever this message is for, you just checkmated a trickster, a gaslighter, a manipulator, somebody that was leading you on to like siphon your energy and use your energy for a level up and an upgrade in their life while they kind of just like tossed you to the side. But you caught on in the nick of time and you were able to detach, and this has this person flustered and they're losing their damn mind because you pulled them on them. You pulled them on them and they don't know what to do because they were going to do that to you, right? And so now, you know, Valentine's Day is coming around. These people might be trying to come back to try to get close to you to see why you were able to see through their games, to see through their BS, to see straight through whatever gimmicks and whatever tricks they were trying to pull on you, to have that another notch on their belt that they got somebody else to fall for their trick and their little game, right? They wanted you to be a pawn to their game, right? But it just didn't work out like that. You're too protected, and the divine is not about to allow somebody to run you through the dirt for their own selfish gain at your expense because they're intimidated and they're jealous of you as a man. They're jealous of you as a woman. They're intimidated by you as a woman because you're not about, you're real, you're upfront, you're direct. You say what you mean what you say. This person does not know how to do that. They want to be perceived as if they're harmless and that they're unproblematic and that they care, but really it's just a front so that they can get what they want from you, and they can keep getting what they want from you in this guise that, oh, they're just a good guy or they're just a good person, they're really harmless and they really just want to be of service and they really want to give back, but really they're using that to be able to manipulate people and trick people and harvest their energy to boost their own ego up and rack up on status and rank up in respect from people from a false identity, right? All while stripping people of their sense of self-worth and their sense of value or self-value. To be like, you're not who you think you are. I'm really who you are because I'm siphoning your energy and I really want to be you, but I don't want you to know that I see you in an inspirational way or in a way that I wish that I could be. I'm just going to take on those characteristics that I see in you, and I'm going to gaslight you into thinking that you're not enough or you're not qualified for me to give you all of my attention or prioritize you fully. So while you keep striving to try to become what I'm trying to trick you into thinking that you're not good enough or you're not what I'm looking for, I'm just going to suck and drain all your energy, and then I'm going to take it to the people that you don't know that I'm also doing the same thing to as well. That's what they've been doing. And You caught on to it and you detached yourself and you removed yourself and you just moved around. And now this person is being told up by the divine, by source, and they want to come back to you for protection, and they want to come back to you for healing, and they want to come back to you to figure out why you are not affected like they are, because they can feel. Some of these people, they're trying to telepathically send you messages, or they're trying to project the hurt and the pain and the suffering and the fear that they feel of you moving on and you finding someone better. They want you to feel like how they feel, so they're projecting that onto you, thinking that that's going to make you feel like you need to come back to them so that it can soothe their ego. But source put you on game, and you've already made this mistake before, and it almost took you out, or it really did bring a lot of imbalance in your life. So you're not about to go backwards, right? Especially if you've been warned about this. You're moving forward. But this person and these people, they can't accept that because they usually get what they want. Don't go back, because if you go back, you're going to take on whatever it is that this person has. You're going to take on what this person should have gotten a long time ago, but it's the karma that they are reaping now is a lot worse because they came up against you, a chosen one, an earth angel, a divine being, someone that had pure and genuine intentions. You weren't giving to get anything back in return, even though you were, you give to people because you want reciprocity, but you weren't giving to this person in a selfish, malicious way. This person was giving to you because they wanted to use you. And they were expecting to get away with it, but they've been doing this to multiple people, and the divine used you to be able to get them their karma, and this is long overdue. So I would not turn back, and I would keep moving forward. But if you feel guided by the divine to entertain this person just for research purposes, by all means, do what you want to do. But if somebody's willing to play off your top and disrespect you and make you feel like you're second best, while they're also siphoning your energy and projecting your energy out to other people as if that's who they are, but they're also trying to discredit you as if you're not all that, it just does not seem wise, babes. But ask source and the divine for discernment on handling this person, handling these people, if you still have to moving forward, if you're still connected to them, or if you're married, or you work with these people, or you still have some type of connections to them. Just ask source for the discernment on how to navigate having to interact with these people, okay? But yeah, that's it for the message, y'all. Stay prayed up and stay wise and stay vigilant, because they truly are on one nowadays. They really are. But yeah, leave us a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on my art YouTube channel, Setitoffart. I'll have my email link down below. If you would like to donate to our channel, or if you feel called to sow a seed and reap back 1,000-fold, that will be linked down below as well. Other than that, over and out. This has been another one from yours truly, Set. Until next time. It's so cold out here. Oh my gosh.